back. We're going through Yu-Gi-Oh! Part 2. Something I want to say at the top is that as I was uploading the last video, I got a notification that it had been flagged for copyright. That's probably because of all the copyrighted stuff that I had in there. They let me put it up and put it out, which is so merciful because I'm not that great at editing. That was really friggin' hard for me to do. So I'm very grateful they let me put it up. But me being a bit of a novice at YouTube, I don't really know what it means to be flagged with copyright. The way I'm interpreting it is that if the Yu-Gi-Oh! People or the YouTube people ever decide that they just want this video taken down, it's getting taken down, okay? So I'm going to use this as an excuse to put in less effort than I did last time. But here we go! So last we left off, Joey had just beat Mai, and Joey's feeling pretty good about it. He's feeling pretty smug. But not before turning to the camera and saying, "I'm hungry."
Ugh, all that dueling made me hungry.
I think we're going to find that a lot of the humor of this show is going to come from something. Turn the camera. "I'm hungry."
Gotta have my 5 basic food groups or else it's metabolic meltdown.
Probably because it's challenging coming up with comedy for kids, right? Kids are gonna just laugh at anything. They're gonna laugh at Joey saying that he's hungry. But you know what? This show isn't called Joey, it's called Yu-Gi-Oh! So let's get back to what Yugi's up to, okay? So we run into this guy. This guy's name is Mako Tsunami. That's tsunami, like the wave, just so there is no confusion about what this guy's about. This guy's like a water kind of guy. So Mako's monsters, because they're water monsters, get to hide underwater, which makes things pretty difficult. But Yugi does the obvious thing. Yugi friggin' destroys the moon, which makes the tide go out, and now he can just kill these fish that are all beached. Yugi wins. So next episode starts with Seto Kaiba's brother breaking out of Pegasus's prison, because Pegasus is rich and he's got a prison. This kid is running around stealing other people's starships. He challenges Yugi to a duel. Yugi and Kaiba's brother have a duel. Kaiba's brother is trash. Yugi friggin' wins easily, but even so, Kaiba's brother had stolen some of his starships, and now some of Yugi's starships end up in the ocean. This just feels like the showrunners just being like, "Oh, Yugi's doing pretty good. We need to like stretch this shit out a little bit. Let's make him lose some of his starships." So now Kaiba's brother and Yugi are friends, even though Kaiba's brother is getting sent back to prison. Yugi's like, "No, I'll duel you," to the bouncer, but then the bouncer's like, "Nah, I'm gonna have you duel someone else." This ghost of Kaiba. They're implying that Kaiba is dead. And then the cliffhanger for this episode, that classic phrase that everyone knows, "You don't stand a ghost of a chance."
And this time you don't stand a ghost of a chance.
We all say that phrase all the time. It's such a common phrase. So top of the next episode, we're revisiting that ghost of a chance line because it's so good. We got to double down on that one.
"You don't have a ghost of a chance beating Kaiba because this time he is a ghost."
This episode just seems like a contrived way for us to see more of Kaiba's deck. Like, if you were growing up around this time and you were like actually buying the cards, you know there were like 3 main starter decks that were the cards you could buy. You could buy the Joey deck, you could buy the Yugi deck, or you could buy the Seto Kaiba deck. That's the one that pretty much everyone I bought, myself included. I bought the Kaiba deck. So we need to see the Kaiba deck in action in the TV show. This just feels like a way of just being like, a ghost. This episode is mostly about setting up some background stuff. So one thing we should know is that Pegasus is planning a hostile takeover of Kaiba's company. Kaiba has to escape people from his own company who are trying to kill him or something. Kaiba goes to some secret bunker where he's got a supercomputer who is so sassy.
I thought I'd seen it all, but having to break into your own house?
It's too long a story for right now.
Too long a story? Well, maybe I'm not in such a talkative mood myself right now.
I'd find that hard to believe.
Yugi is about to lose, but then Kaiba does some hacker stuff or whatever, and now Yugi wins it via cheating. So that's good. Also, it turns out the ghost of Kaiba was actually this demon creature. We're kind of establishing the Shadow Realm. We're talking about the Shadow Realm now. That's going to be relevant soon.
Pegasus may have helped you escape the Shadow Realm once before, but it won't happen again. Never again!
So Yugi won. It turns out he did stand a ghost of a chance.
You don't have a ghost of a chance.
And now we've had a few episodes about Yugi. We're gonna have a Joey episode. So Maya's still pissed about having lost to Joey. And when this other dude rolls up and is like, hey Maya, I want to duel you. She's like, nah, go duel Joey instead and then I'll duel you. And he's like, fine. So this guy Rex, his shtick is that he's got dinosaur monsters, and he's also got this guy, the friggin' Red Eyes Black Dragon. So Rex decides to proposition a deal. Basically, if Joey wins, Joey can have the Red Eyes Black Dragon. If Rex wins, he's gonna take the Time Wizard, because the Time Wizard is pretty freaking OP, okay?
Oh, Joey!
Huh?
I have an idea. Let's make this duel more exciting and each put one card up for grabs with our star chips. And just so it's fair, we'll both put up whatever card we have on the field. Sound good?
What? I don't have any cards on the... Huh? Oh yeah, my Time Wizard. I forgot about that.
And for him, I'll give you my rarest card, the Supreme Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Joey whips out the Time Wizard, and we have changed how the Time Wizard works from the last time we saw it. When Joey vs. Mai, basically, he just did the Time Wizard thing, and it just happened automatically. This time, we're spinning like a roulette wheel, so kind of seemingly it's a 50-50 chance that you either successfully do the Time Wizard thing, or you die. But Joey ain't going out like that, not to something like chance, so the roulette wheel miraculously hits the Time Wizard thing, which is an insta win. Obviously, this game is so fair, and now Joey's got some more star chips, and he's also got the freaking Red Eyes Black Dragon, okay? If you remember back from the day, if you're buying the cards, the Red Eyes Black Dragon, that's like the staple card of the Joey deck. This is like his staple card, okay? So moving along, we're now introducing this guy, Bakura. Bakura literally just comes out from hiding in the bushes, which these guys don't seem unsettled by at all. So now they're sharing a campfire, and now they're talking about if they were one of the cards, which one would they be?
Card would you want to be, Joey?
This one. The Flame Swordsman kicks everybody's butt. Ha!
Not my guys. The Cyber Commander.
You boys and your cards are hilarious.
I think everyone has a card they can identify with. You should see if you can pick one for yourself, Taya.
Okay. I picked this one, Magician of Faith.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
More like the Magician of Freaks, if you ask me.
Shut up!
Tell me which one you identify with, Yugi. Oh, that's easy. Dark Magician, hands down.
But maybe we shouldn't have trusted Bakura with that, because now Bakura, it turns out he's got one of the Millennium items as well, and now we're being taken to the Shadow Realm. We've been hearing about the Shadow Realm. It's like the, you know, it's the freaky deaky place. So now the characters are inside the game, in the Shadow Realm. They're playing as the card that they identify with most. We're also kind of going some way of establishing that Yugi and Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Big Yugi are not the same person.
Who's that up there? I don't know.
Don't you?
Well, I have noticed that sometimes when I duel, it feels as if someone is guiding me.
So we're starting to establish that part, that Yugi, you know, maybe he's not the best duelist in the world. Maybe it's just the friggin' necklace that's doing all of it. So anyways, we get out of this situation in the natural way. Big Yugi does some sort of magic with his necklace, and that makes the evil Bakura be on the field. We kill him. You know, it's just normal linear storytelling. We're gonna leave it there for now. Let me know if you're enjoying this. Let me know if you hate it. Let me know what are your feelings about, you know, the way the future's gonna look like. Do you feel positive about it? Do you feel really positive about it? Let me know. Let me know why. Talk to you later. Bye.